afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Film My Run on Zwift. My name is Stephen Cousins and we are broadcasting live around the world on Facebook, on twitch.tv, on Mixer and on YouTube. While we're getting everything set up, it would be absolutely awesome if you could go and subscribe to the Film My Run YouTube channel and also the Zwift Runs and Rides YouTube channel. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/filmmyrun, on Twitter @filmmyrun, and you can also go to the website, which is www.filmmyrun.com. It's very nearly time, so sit back, relax and watch me do all the hard work.
What's wrong with the treadmill? Come on, come on, come on. No, I'm not going with the stride tonight. No way. No way. Right, everybody, I have had a starting disaster because my treadmill is not connecting to Zwift, and I don't know what to do about it, and I do not want to run this session using the stride because it will underreport and I will have to go at ridiculous speeds. Oh, come on, please work. I'm going to miss the start. It's not going to work. Oh, I did not want this to happen. This is the last thing I wanted to happen tonight. I am not ready for 19 kilometers an hour using a stride. Good as it is, I'm going to have to use it, aren't I? Because we've got to go now. Oh no. Disaster. Sorry everyone. Right, well, let's see what we can do then, because I am now, this is not going to work tonight for me, unfortunately. My treadmill is not connecting to Zwift, and I'm left using the stride. The stride is going to underreport, and that means we've got super fast intervals tonight, 19 kilometers an hour. Oh dear. Yeah, 19 kilometers an hour, 200-meter splits. And even before that, we've got 18 kilometers an hour for 400 meters, 17 kilometers an hour for 600 meters. And 16 kilometers an hour for 800 meters, and I'm already running faster than I should be on the treadmill. It doesn't do anything for your confidence when your equipment fails. I know how that feels for a lot of people, because tonight is a big session, and I didn't want to have technical issues tonight. But there we are. So Tim says hi. Let's say hello to everybody. So hello Ryan, hello Raj, hello David. Ryan says, Stephen, I watched a funny video you posted about Brexit. It was one of the funniest things I've watched in a long time. What video was that then? Oh, was it Jonathan Pye? I might have posted the Jonathan Pye video. Or the Australian video. Yeah, I've posted a few actually. Right, so I've made my decision. I am not going to go. I mean, well, look, I'm the only one in Group A, apart from Tim, it looks like, up ahead. Tim's already way ahead. And, no, I'm not all set for this, Tim. I've had a technical problem with my run. I'm now using the stride, and it's not going to match the speeds, unfortunately. So I'm going to duck. I'm going to duck out and go a bit slower, because if I try and match 19 kilometers an hour on Zwift, I'm going to be running at 21. Well, my treadmill only goes up to 20. Oh yeah, John Hancock's in Group A tonight as well, isn't he? Raj, no, we need to try and go at the set pace, but if I'm not confident about my foot pod matching the right pace, which means I would have to run a lot faster in real life to match the pace on Zwift, whereas Tim's treadmill will match the pace on Zwift exactly. So he's got confidence in his treadmill, and he needs to go for it. I'll just do what I can do and see how we go. At the moment, my treadmill is set to 11.1, and Zwift is reading 10.8. John Hancock and Tim, and Verdoet as well from Belgium, are all about 15 seconds up on me. So we'll do our best. Yeah, Tim says, see how you go. And that's exactly what I'll do. How much is it under-reporting, Raj says? Yeah, about 0.3 down at the moment, so I am reading 11.5 on the treadmill now, and it's 11.2 on Zwift. I'll see how it goes. But I'm not prepared to go quickly to catch up with the guys. So I'm going to be on my own back here for a bit. Yeah, Herbert, I know, and the stride normally is pretty good, to be honest. But since a recent update, John Hancock says, if he's doing it, I'm doing it. Get up there. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, since a recent update, I think the strides have reported a bit slow again. Certainly mine has. 11.7 I'm reading. 11.5 on Zwift. So this session is called 8642, which means we do 800 metres, 600 metres, 400 metres and 200 metres sets. Actually, there's quite a few in Group A, aren't there, looking at it? Dean Hand is in Group A, Tidemand is in Group A, there's loads in Group A. Jay Smith's in Group A. So, yes, Dean, because you won't be able to post later on, will you? That's for sure. Well, thanks everyone for joining me on YouTube and Facebook, and we are also broadcasting on Twitch So if you're watching on Twitch, hello to you. I can see Twitch chat as well. So I'm looking at chat from Facebook, YouTube and Twitch. And Ryan says he's finally got his laptop working, so he's joined us now. And we've got just under 10 kilometres to go of what is a Wednesday workout. Wednesday, 27th of March 2019, live on Zwift, live on the Film My Run channel, running around Watopia's beach in the dark. So we're going to do our best tonight. Ryan Downey, thank you for your ride on.
Ride on!
And Jay Smith as well. He's just ahead of me, 12 seconds ahead. So I'm going to be stuck in no man's land, aren't I? At the back of the A group and ahead of the B group. So 12.2 on the treadmill. Thank you, Alan, for your ride on.
I got a bad feeling about this.
So here we go with our first stride. 200 metres at 15 kilometres an hour. And John Hepplewhite, thank you.
Ride on!
Look how long it takes to get up there. So underreporting by 0.3 to 0.5 it seems. .600 metres recovery, and then we'll do that again. This is all kind of part of the warm-up, really. No problem, Ryan. Hello, Leo. Hello, Cisse. Thank you. So at least I can see Tim and the gang up ahead there. Two kilometres done, 9.2 to go. And my wife says hello to everyone. That's a bad joke, Ryan. I do like those torrents though. Macklin, thank you for your ride on.
Ride on!
So you know when your head is not in the right space. That's what's happening to me tonight. Mentally not on it because of the technical problems at the beginning, and sometimes this happens in races and runs, and you just have to do your best to try and get over it. Or sometimes, you know, if you're out running yourself and there's nothing to gain, if your head's not in the right space, just knock it on the head, take a rest, go back and recoup. But I don't have a lot of choice here, so we're going to carry on and try and make my head get into the right place for this run. Aaron, thank you for your ride on. And Jonathan Cost says, good luck, Victoria, for Paris. So here we go again for the next 200 metres at 15 kilometres an hour.
Let's go. Okay, let's go.
100 metres left. Jog on, Thomas. And there we are. Another 600 metres rest now. Okay, so the next one is a big one. 800 metres we've got at 16 kilometres an hour. Oh, well done, Cisse. Nice to have you on board with Zwift. Good stuff. Hopefully you can join some group runs with us. 400 metres to go to the first long set. Dean, thank you for your ride on, buddy.
Right on.
There's the beacon up ahead, so you can always tell who the group leader is by the yellow beacon above their head and next to their name on the right hand side there. And Tim is streaming as well. Go and have a look at Tim. We can find him. There he is. Tim's wearing yellow in real life and yellow on screen as well. Oh, I need to turn down his volume.
Right, soon course up. Nearly.
Sorry, Tim. If I don't turn down your volume now, I'll be stuck with it for ages. Because even when your stream goes off, the volume stays on for some reason. Okay. Heart rate is okay at the moment.
Jack it up.
Which it should be, really. We're only at the start. 100 metres to go. And then the first big effort. Nice view.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hammer time.
Okay, we just got to keep relaxed now. 16 kilometres an hour, 800 metres. 16.3 on my treadmill. Ewing, thanks for the ride on.
Right on.
Emily, thanks for your ride on.
Right on.
Emily Mullen.
Jack it up.
So Zwift is now underreporting by 0.5, 0.6. That's halfway. No, more than halfway, isn't it? 800 metres, so well over halfway. Still at 16.3, but I think I am gonna make a change in a minute. And I don't mean going up.
Nice.
Right, I've made a decision to try and get through this. I am going to go at the speed of the treadmill. So, if Zwift tells me to go at 17 kilometers an hour, I'm going to set the treadmill to 17 kilometers an hour, and I'm not going to worry about what Zwift reports. Thanks, Marcus, for the ride on.
Right on.
Because I'm not going to cope with keeping it going, over-reporting. So 10.6 on my treadmill now. Raj, it stores the calibration until you change it. So, but the thing is that the stride is usually so accurate that it shouldn't need calibrating. However, like I say, I've recently found it's been under-reporting a bit. Certainly on my treadmill. I might have to check it at a gym or something. So I am now setting the treadmill to whatever Zwift says, and I am not worrying about what the actual reported speed is. So I hope you don't mind, guys, but it's just to try and get through this. So here we go, 17 kilometers an hour, 600 meters. 17.2. Right, 17.2 on my treadmill. 400 meters to go. Just got to stay relaxed. Raj has just burnt his toast. $250 meters. Karl-Heinz Engel, thank you.
Right on.
And Ollie, thank you. Still at 17.2. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm in trouble tonight. It's not happening tonight. Do you know what I actually think? It's funny, isn't it? When things aren't going well, you think all of the things that could be going wrong. And I'm actually now feeling the belt under the belt in the treadmill is gradually, marginally slowing down and speeding up for some reason. I just wonder if there's something caught on it. Oh, I am at 101%. Thank you. Yeah, I've got a problem with the treadmill. I've definitely got a problem. Durian Rider, thanks for the ride on. Now, where's my mouse? There it is. Okay, 400 metres at 18 kilometres an hour coming up. Victoria, can you get down on your hands and knees and see if there's anything underneath the treadmill? Nothing catching it, no? At the far end as well?
Right on.
It's definitely doing something. Okay, here we go.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
Let's see if we can do 18. So 18 on the treadmill now. Leo, thanks for the ride on.
Right on.
400 metres at this pace. I promise you I'm going at 18 on the treadmill. But there's something definitely weird going on. Whoa! I am going to have to stop, guys, because this is dangerous. No. Yeah, I'm stopping. Right, I've got a problem with the treadmill. I promise you this is not just a get out because I'm not feeling this session. But there's something very weird going on with the treadmill. It's suddenly... So what it does is it's speeding up and then it's slowing down. Is the power definitely plugged in? just having a look under the treadmill. Right, yeah, Sarah says don't get injured. Ollie says I should have joined you more often on a Wednesday, but has outside running club on a Tuesday and Thursday. So do I, but I'm normally okay. Right, I'm going to start the treadmill again. I've turned it off and on. Actually, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll see if I can. Let's see if I can pair it now. Yeah, I really don't want to fly off the back of the treadmill. Let's select the My Run. And select the My Run again. That's cadence, back. Right, so now I'm going to move on the treadmill. I am moving. Yes, yes, it's working. Okay, I've got a treadmill that is connected. So we are now matching speed. 4.2 on the treadmill, 4.2 on Zwift. That's good. But now let's just see if we get this weird slowing down issue. Yes, Leo, WD-40 might well be the answer. Although a lot of people say don't lubricate the treadmill on My Run, the My Run treadmill specifically. Right, up to 10. Well, at least you've got entertainment, guys, haven't you? It might not be me going all out, but at least you've got some entertainment. Right. So at the moment, the treadmill oh no, it isn't. It is. No, it's doing a funny thing. No, it's slowing down and speeding up. I have a feeling it's catching on something inside the treadmill housing. Yeah, I can hear it. Can you hear it, guys? Oh, they've all gone. Okay, so I can feel and I can hear when the treadmill belt is catching on something. Honestly, Ryan, probably Blue Planet is a little bit more entertaining than this. Still, right. I think with a session like this, right, honestly, guys, you know me, very rarely do I duck out of a session. But this treadmill is definitely doing something very strange. It's catching, I can hear it catching, I can feel it slowing down and then speeding up. So I need to do some maintenance on this treadmill, get the belt aligned. It's probably misaligned. I don't think it needs cleaning, Sarah. No, I think the belt is out of kilter and needs realigning so that it's not catching the edge of the treadmill housing, I think. But with a session like this, where we're supposed to be going up to 19 kilometers an hour, it's too dangerous. It really is too dangerous for me to carry on. And I know that mentally I wasn't in the game anyway, but I just can't see any way to rectify the situation. Raj, the treadmill is about 2 to 3 years old. I've not had it for that long. I got it second hand, and I've had it for about a year. Okay, Herbert says, be smart. So, sorry guys, I am going to call it a night. I know that, I really wanted to have a go at the 19 kilometers an hour just to see if I could hold it. but it's not going to happen with a treadmill that is dangerous. Okay, if it was a, you know, a straightforward kind of 10k run. John Hancock says follow Tim. I'm not going to carry on. I'm not going to carry on because it's too dangerous on this treadmill. I need to have a look at it and work out why it's misaligned. Leo says, can it be fixed with double-sided sticky tape? Probably not. Right, let's go and have a look at Tim then. How they're doing. Oh my goodness, Tim is wearing green shorts and a yellow top. I'm sure the guy deliberately chooses like the most offensive clothing to wear, doesn't he? Let's click in on Tim's stream. So that's Tim in the corner there. Let's turn off the... I'm going to turn off my playlist so it doesn't go to a different screen. Okay, so we're going to stay on Tim's stream now. Hopefully it'll be all right. So there's Tim. Tim's in the bottom left corner there. He is, as far as I can see, he is wearing yellow in real life. And they are currently, where are they? Because on the left-hand side is my splits for what I'm doing. So let's just see. They're in a rest period at the moment. Obviously, they're going at 5 kilometres an hour. Herbert, yes, we'll do the 19 again. Goran says safety first. Thank you. I'll just set my treadmill to walk. It's not even going now. Come on. Ha! Not even moving. How funny is that? Oh, there we are. Come on. Right, so now they are going at 3.3 kilometers an hour. So that is the 19, isn't it? That's one of the 19s. Or maybe it's the second 19. Yeah, it'd be the second 19. So Tim is leading the way. Well, we've got G. O'Brien, who's 7 minutes ahead. I don't know what on earth he's doing. And Jay Smith is 34 seconds ahead. This looks like more than 200 meters though, so maybe it's the 18 kilometers an hour, 418. Though there they are, they're slowing down now. Should we get Tim's sound up? Let's get Tim's sound on as well. Oh, Tim's got a wobble on his sound, hasn't he? That's a bit irritating. So you can hear Tim's...
Start the 418. We've just done the 219. Not too bad, actually, good. So we've done it quite quickly. So he's actually getting to the heart of this session. 90's also in for show.
Tim, was that the second 19 or the first 19?
Right, we go 18k then.
Okay, so he's... I think that means they're doing the 18.
Shut up, I'll get on this. The second 19, on the second 400 now.
Okay, yeah, so they're on the second 400 now. So they've done the first 19 and they've had the 1,000 meters rest at 12 kilometers an hour. They've done the second 19 and then they're now doing the second 18 at 400 meters. No, Ryan, the wobble is... You've got got his feet, but there's also an audio flutter that you can hear as well. If you listen carefully, there's a fluttering sound. Raj, yes, Tim is on YouTube as well. So if you search for Tim Gross Zwift on YouTube, you should find him. And Goran, I'm not sure if he's broadcasting on Facebook tonight. Sometimes Tim has some problems broadcasting on Facebook. So that's their 400 at 18. So the next one is 600 at 17 after their recovery.
Yeah, I'm on Facebook, I think.
Okay, so Tim says he is on Facebook. I don't know what that flutter is on your audio, Tim.
It's in the start top session. I think this is possibly the hardest one. Balancing distance and speed.
So, yeah, Tim's saying the balance of distance and speed, he reckons this coming interval is the hardest one. So it's 600 metres at 17 kilometres an hour. So here they go.
It's slightly easier in pace. Yeah, I'm just sort of out sometimes. I'm trying to get UPC, so I'm not spending too much time fucking around with all of them.
Nice view there, look at that. That's a good view across the bay there. Oh, of course, you're not watching that. You're watching Tim's stream. Mind you, you've got the corner there. Tim's shorts and top matches his shoes. Well done, Leo. Leo's just run 20 miles in 2 hours and 10 minutes. Good job. Yeah, crazy speeds, isn't it? I can still feel my treadmill grinding on something.
Okay.
Well done.
One more 800 to go.
What you've got to understand about Tim is Tim's been running for years, and when he was younger he was, you know, county level, if not just verging on national levels speeds. So his heart is really good at keeping nice and low at hard efforts.
So this is 800 to go through eventually.
So they have there's about 3 of them, all within about 5 seconds of each other. John Hancock is down a bit, Marcus Holmes is down a bit, but they are all keeping up with the session. And you can see my name there, 14 minutes behind.
Right, 16 for the last one. Here we go, but still. Bit strung out now, but not too bad. Yeah, doing well. There's our last story charge, it's also not tight. We barely finished the long one, which is also mentally a bit tougher. Please speak.
Leo. Right, there is a difference between the Hocker Speed Goat 3s and the Torrents. If you're going long distance, you won't get as much comfort in the Torrents as you will do in the Speed Goat 3s. But if you're only doing up to 50k, then I think they're fine. But I would be wary of the Torrents much beyond 50k, to be honest. They're great shoes, but for relatively short distances. If you're doing 50 miles or 100 miles, I would go for the Speed Goat 3s, to be honest. But I'm getting a pair of them to review as well, so I'll let you know. Raj says, do I recommend the math method? Yes and no. I mean, I know that a lot of people have had success using it. For me, if you want to run fast, you need to train fast. So you can't tell your legs to run at 19 kilometers an hour if they've never done it before. You need to have at least some speed training in there. As far as I understand it, MAF training is really about slow training. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I understand it. But I know that a lot of people have had great success with it, so who am I to argue? Right, so Tim and the rest of the gang are doing their 16 kilometre an hour for 800 metres now. So this is the last big set.
Right, let's go a little bit harder for this. Let's go 17.
Definitely not sponsored, Ryan. Honestly, they've given me a pair, that's it. They're not paying me or anything. I honestly would give you an honest review, I promise you. The lugs on the Torrents they're not enormous. They're big enough for fairly gnarly terrain. But there's certainly shoes with bigger lugs out there. The mud claws are bigger, I think. Andrew Smith says, didn't I used to wear Ultras? Yes, I did. I fell out with Ultra. Partly my own fault, though. I had a pair of Ultras that I put in the washing machine and they fell apart. And I wasn't best pleased, but it was my fault for putting them in the washing machine in the first place. I found eventually that for going long distances, there wasn't enough cushioning in the Ultras. Although the toe box was brilliant, there wasn't enough cushioning to keep me from having shin splints, getting injured, whereas the Hokas definitely provide that with a lot of comfort. And the toe boxes, although not as big as the Ultras, the toe boxes are wide enough for me. And there they are. That's the end of their 16 kilometre per hour set. So what's next?
Right, that's that.
They're done. So they've got a little bit of a rest and then a cool down set, and then that's them done. So well done to everybody in Group A. That looked like a really hard session. Apologies to everyone. My head wasn't in it today, but also there's definitely an issue with my treadmill, and it wasn't safe to continue. But I think that is the first time that I have ever ducked out of the session.
Yeah, all done. Not too bad, actually. Heck, get up. Get this done.
So Tim is the only person in this group who I would imagine would say that wasn't too bad.
Okay. Half a mile, sorry. Recovery to do. So 12.5, bit of a harder one.
Right, Viable, you can stop advertising on my stream, thank you very much. I can easily just ban you from the stream, it's not a problem.
And I set it as well. So I can set it for where levels, so that's cheating a bit.
Right, we're going to have to do something about Viable, aren't we?
I was saying earlier, once you finish the session, you could have done a bit more if you really had to. One sort of dying.
Herbert, have a good run outside, buddy. Take care. Ryan, honestly, ultras are fairly. They're zero drop, as you know, and there's not an awful lot of cushioning, so you will feel the ground beneath your feet. Hoka's entirely different, massive cushioning, and some people like that, some people don't. Yes, Raj, it does depend on the treadmill. I will be back on Monday for Monday Run Club, if not before, but I will have to have a good look at this treadmill to work out why it's catching and kind of slowing down and speeding up as the belt goes round. It does, Jonathan. It wants to get into the new shed. That's what it's all about, I think.
Right, 400. Just stretching it out. Not too bad. And 3 minutes to go. It's quite a long session as well. I could go to my really quickly because you get to do different things. So I quite like these sessions. What's this guy doing? Is he with us?
Yeah, so Jonathan says he tried some Hokas and found that the sole was just too thick. And a lot of people say that.
Didn't give them my toes.
A lot of people say they're, certainly when the original Hokas came out, they said that their centre of gravity was off, and they didn't actually feel safe and balanced. I think they've changed it. That was when the Hokas used to have a kind of curved sole, and it was literally a rocker, Hoka rocker. But they've changed since then. And I certainly don't feel my centre of gravity is compromised.
That's the gate. So that's the finish. Let's get a picture of us
So
finishing.
well done, Tim. Well done, A group.
There we go.
David Power says he's run 1,000 kilometres in his Clifton 3s. Unreal shoes, he says. The Clifton 3s, there are now Clifton 5s. They are the Hoka's road shoes.
Watch the OK button go and have a look at the stats.
Right, that's it. So Tim and A group have finished. Well done, everybody. And apologies from me again for dropping out of the stream, dropping out of the group workout today. Just too unsafe on this treadmill, which is grinding against something. So I shall have to have a look at it.
Right.
Let me just turn Tim off.
So I want you to turn my fans off.
Thank you, Tim, for letting me use your stream for the rest of the group session. We will see you again. Hopefully next time I'll actually do some running. Monday Run Club, 7:30 UK time. If not before, hopefully I'll try and get on one other day this week, but I'll let you know well in advance. And Andrew Smith, yes, I've got Paris Marathon in about 3 weeks' time. And then in May, I'm doing the Thames Path 100, so 100 miles along the Thames Path. And then in June, me and my friend Richard are flying out to Tenerife, and we're doing something called the Blue Trail in Tenerife, which is 100 kilometres all the way up Mount Teide, 3,000 metres, and all the way back down again. So that should be fun. So that's what I've got coming up. So we will see you definitely on Monday, if not before. Take care, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and see you soon. Bye-bye.